and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. We are, well, we're not entirely sure where we are. We're somewhere in Fort Joy, that much is to be sure. Oh, apparently this way's to the dungeons and to Kniles, that's useful. And where's this? Waterway. Anyway, we are somewhere underneath the prison, and, well, we're just kind of figuring out where we're going bit by bit. We also have these monks here who don't actually seem to be hostile to us, but I'm a little bit worried about. I want to try this door to start. I don't know where this door goes. I'm curious about this door, because it doesn't appear to be the correct way to go, so let's quick save. Let's try it.
To keep well out of sight of the Magisters.
Oh, right, it's this side of that. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. So this is where we are. Alright, now we know exactly where we are. Cool. So we can go to the dungeon and Kniles that way, or we can go, and this also takes us to the waterways. I assume it must be this way to dungeon and Kniles, and this way to the waterway. Let's go this way first then. See what's going on along here. The Flenser's Playground. I have no idea what a Flenser is. Do I need to know? Well, do I want to know would be a better question of what a Flenser is. Probably not. Is there anybody here?
So many years ago.
Oh, Kniles the Flenser.
Remember the smell of his skin anymore.
An agitated silent monk. Alright. Well, we can head up here first if we want to. I think we will. So this was another way we could open that door, interestingly. Okay. About in here. Simple song. Used to read and learn about crafting. Alright. So obviously that's wares. Let's have a look at this. Flour in the belly is bad, but flour and water make dough. And dough in the fire bakes bread, and bread in the belly is good. Ah. Alright then.
Bishop Alexander is looking rather regal.
Artistic license and all.
I can't get him to pick it up. Nope. Okay, well, fair enough. What have we got here? Drained wand.
What is this? Some sort of magister weapon?
Okay. Carved from an ancient metal-like material, the wand is heavier than it appears. Etched along the shaft is a symbol of the Source King, Brachus Rex. Ooh. Okay, well I'm going to replace that on you, so you now have 2 fire wands, because you've got increased fire. Oh, actually, you have increased poison damage as well. Maybe I should do this on you. Yeah. Okay. Kniles' notes. Also, a history of forbidden objects. Let's have a little look at these 2 books. What a lovely little trick Dallas uncovered. It makes them so compliant, so willing. My playground has never been more flush with pleasures. She'll be glad for the advancements I've made. No one likes to play with a zombie after all. A modicum of will must remain, or where's the fun? Ah, okay. This meticulously cared for notebook is filled with line after line of small, neat handwriting. One page is marked with a lock of raven hair bound with a blue ribbon. Then a history of forbidden objects. This book contains a description of several magical artifacts that have been forbidden by the Divine Order. As you flip through the book, your eyes land on a section about idols of rebirth. Infused with ancient magic, these small statues allow the wielder to return to Rivellon after death. The statue grows ashen and loses all magical properties after use. Impish tricksters were widely known to travel with such idols on their person. Some sources even suggest that these tinkerers could restore the magic properties of an inert idol using the power of a resurrection scroll. Meddling with the sanctity of death is a grave offense, and all idols have been destroyed and outlawed. Those with the knowledge to craft them have been duly re-educated. Huh. Glowing idol of rebirth. Well, let's have a little look. This is the glowing idol of rebirth. So you take an ashen idol and it can make a glowing idol, but what is it? I guess we don't know, but I guess it does what it says, but interesting. Okay. That's fine. I was kind of hoping if I sorted it, it would put the wares at the bottom, but or as in like at the bottom of the list, but it didn't seem to do that. Right, let's move these wares down here then. Cool. And sort. Wonderful. Anything else going on in here? No. All right. Oh, we can't really reach there that easily. Head back this way. Oh, a chest.
Fastened tight.
Well, pick the lock. Why not?
And you thought Rivellon was free?
Right. Locked. Chest. Cool. Right. Let's head this way. There's an agitated silent monk there as well. There's a torso here, actually. Should grab those. Bucket. Tongs. Yeah, we'll grab those. Let's not ask where those bits of meat came from. Wretched torso. And a bucket. Ooh, also more piles of flesh, I guess. Okay, well.
A sea voyage. Children and adults huddled together for warmth and comfort. You were a slave to the ancient empire not so long ago.
Slave to the empire, and then they appear here. And then, well, more horrible things happen to them. Okay.
Ugh, it's broken.
Okay. Ooh. Nice find of 100 gold. Alright, so there's one there. There's one at the other side as well. Okay. Let's save. Also, wait a second. I don't need that on there. Right. Quick save. There's some more over here as well. Meat golems.
I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore.
As the Magister turns to face you, you feel Fane stepping up behind you.
Have you seen these contraptions? This must be the Magister freak the blacksmith was referring to. He may have the very tool I need to craft my mask.
I'll nod and step back. I'm more than happy to let him handle this one.
Fane cheerfully explains that he needs something to rip off a person's face, even demonstrating the idea by reaching over and tugging on the Magister's cheeks. Rather than reacting with horror, the Magister seems excited, very excited. He explains that he might have just the thing.
Unfortunately, the Magister does not seem willing to part with it, no matter what Fane offers. The undead turns and storms away.
Who are you, you lovely little fairy?
I don't like him teleporting next to me after saying that, but that's okay.
He reaches out and places a hand on yours.
I'm gonna grab his hand and press down hard.
Aha! Easy. So fascinating. Living bark, living wood. Please come in. Oh, do make yourself at home, won't you?
Well, home is the pet name of a special knife of mine. I'll give him the proper instruction, or the proper introductions.
Oh, but this is destiny. I too name my knives, and my shears, and my pliers, and my scalpels. Oh, dear little thing. I'd like to lick you all over with my studded tongue.
Okay, well, to avoid feeling... Oh, game crashed. Well, I just pressed 2 and the game crashed, so let's press 1. Choke back her resentment and prepare to disembowel this freak.
Ah, rudely I am denied. You may break my heart, but I'll have yours with strawberries. Come.
Alright. It's a little terrifying. On the positive side, we are starting right next to this guy, which is huge for us. So, I actually think instead of teleporting behind him, I think I just take the 1 AP move round. Yeah. Excuse me? Okay. Well, now his back has changed direction. Okay, well that wasn't ideal. Let's flesh sacrifice. Stab him. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was much better before I took the attack of opportunity. Okay. Definitely gonna do one of these. This sucker punch. How did I get sucker punch? What's it from? It's special. It must be related to something I equipped, which I no longer have equipped. Interesting. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck one of these over here, just to block them from coming in, and explode them.
I'm ready.
That's fine. Okay. Separate from the group. Courage. And I get 2 AP to spend. If I do that, I'm going to shock the, the blood as well, which is not good. Wait, what's my staff? Staff is also going to shock. Oh no, I guess I might just... chuck a heal in on Sabine. Just preemptively. Alright. Spend the rest of your AP just moving back a little bit further. Alright. So, one of those. Then... probably just walk up to him and fortify. Fortify. Although I guess I could have fortified Sabine as well. Nice. Oh! Okay. When I saw him teleport earlier, I naturally assumed he was going to be, like a magic user. But no. Okay. Full on rogue. So he's taking magic damage each turn and is silenced. Alright. Well. Backstab crit. Followed by some more.
Hurts, doesn't it?
And some more. Okay, he's out of the cage. Bane. Definitely drink one of these. Possibly drink 2 of those. And, I guess just make a fire path. Cool. I know that they've got magic armor, but it's okay. It's not silenced. Okay, just suffocating. Okay, so you have that on, but you appear to just have resistances, but in general, you're okay. As in, like, we can just hit you with spells and things. So maybe I was thinking I might want to cast something over there, but I guess I can't. Okay. Could teleport Kniles to the other side of Sabine or the other side of the Red Prince. Yeah, you know what? Teleport Kniles here. Yeah. Because then he's no longer threatening Fane with the same sort of thing. And then... I am tempted to just end our turn. Maybe I will do something like this. And get the right angle. Something like this. Here. Get the right angle again. There we go. Because then I can, in theory, shock them later. If I need to. Right. Okay, not ideal. Knock him over, which will also knock over this other person as well. If it didn't miss. Okay. Agitated silent monk. Okay, couple people silenced. Yeah, that's not ideal. Now how am I going to get behind Kniles to keep hitting him? Or do I go for the meat golem? Maybe I just sleep the meat golem and just go attack the monk. There we go. That'll have to do. Okay. Not ideal right now for you. Could try just getting out of here. I might as well move 2 AP if I'm going to move. Because I can only do an attack, and attack takes 2 AP. Yeah, I was thinking I might attack them, but I guess I can't. Okay. All the stuff you got on you here, Fane. Not a lot, unfortunately. Yeah. Not a lot. I guess you're going to attack this person. There we go. Okay, and we got a miss on it anyway. Ow. Yeah, not ideal. Get out the fire. Chuck some water here. Then electrify it. I mean, that might electrify the blood. That's my only problem. Let's do that. Followed by zapping it. Yeah, it did shock it. Or it did hit Sibyl, but that's okay. Oh. Bunch of silences. Red Prince. Definitely feeling like this is the play. Then attack. More silence, huh? More silence applied. Yeah, I can hit the meat golem, obviously. Then maybe one of these. Yeah, she's in a bit of trouble. Just a little bit. Could definitely oil flask this meat golem so he can't really move on his turn. Guess that's a play. Yeah. And then go for this one. It was not what I told you to do, or not what I intended for you to do. I was fairly certain it said it was going to do that. It was going to toss me 2 AP to hit him. But yes. Right, let's put that out. Then let's just keep us here. Okay. Red Prince. Hit him. Hit him. Nether swap, huh? That's annoying. He's also silenced. He is about to be dead. I think we might fail this fight, but I'm very certain we're probably going to fail this fight. For a variety of reasons. Right. Get our backstabs. Yep. Losit is dead. Can, however, move a little bit and then bring her back. Yep. Where exactly is a great question, but I'm going to go for here.
I'll yield to none.
Alright. Tabil's quite hurt. Very, very hurt. Right. Well. Yep, one of these. I think we're dead here. I think I'm gonna reload the quick save. Okay. So, what's the issue that we had there? I mean, apart from a couple of missed licks. Basically, we just get overwhelmed with silences way too quickly and then just die. Okay. We could pre-eat. That is always an option. We probably should. Trying to think of the right way to do this.
Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I?
So it would be
You aren't tired of my stories.
probably
Can you even hear
consume, consume,
that? Of course, was
consume,
years ago now. I can hardly remember the
consume,
smell of his skin anymore.
running.
As the Magister turns,
Have you seen these contraptions?
Fane run. He reaches
Right.
out. And
Please. Oh, but this is
There we go. Right, let's try this now. So, we will take an attack of opportunity if we try and move. That's fine. Or if we try and move around, which is what happened to us last time, but I didn't see it. There we go. Hit him. Now hit him some more. I think I might even adrenaline and just try and do as much damage as we can here. And then more. Nice. Okay. Give her some boosts. Head over to the edge. I was wondering whether I could chuck something like this over here. Looks like I could, but it would hit the gate. Alright. Well, I was just trying to set that guy on fire, but I guess you can't do that. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so he's going to be able to knock over Kniles. So what I'm going to start doing over here is just taking this person, well, first of all, buff. Just see what I can do. Can I destroy the ladder? Maybe. See what I can do about causing issues over here. Yeah. Let's make it wet over there. And I'll keep my heal. Okay. One of the monks is definitely going to try and heal Kniles. That's okay. But just be aware. Knock him down. Hit him with that. That's fine. You're gonna heal him. Oh no, you're gonna cast Silencing Stare. Okay. He's also, wait a second, yeah, he's not starting at full health. He didn't start at full health previously. I just want to we should probably double check that when we inevitably have to reload again. Okay. I don't think I can hit this guy. I think he's too far out of range. Yeah. That's the end of your turn. Okay. Well. Maybe just hit this one. And again. Okay. Trying to aim at this thing here. Walk over. Right. There we go. Red Prince. Knock him over. Hit him. Okay. Hey, we finally got the stun. It's good. Definitely gonna try and chuck a chloroform over if we end up with extra AP. Nice. Okay. End turn. Maybe. Well, no, I don't need to heal. I'm full health. And who our options are here. So let's do oil and slow. Then probably just hit you. End turn. Meat Golem's running in. Anne has enough AP to reach. That's not good for her. Meat Golem's gonna teleport on top of that guy. Cool. Only person who even needs any sort of healing is her. Hit the Silent Monk. Hey, crit. Nice. That's very annoying. Red Prince, attack. And again. Hey! Killed him. That's definitely a positive. Okay. Probably go behind the Meat Golem, right? Then start stabbing. It's actually very unfortunate we missed twice there, given we had 95% to hit. Alright. This one or this one? I'm gonna go for the one that's next to him. Okay. Got him. Okay. Everyone that we can take out is good. Now, is this gonna hurt him? I'm gonna save. If it hurts him, I'm gonna reload. Okay, I'm gonna reload. As I said, in very specific conditions there. So if you heal with a potion, even though it's not a healing potion, like with a poison potion, you will still not heal. Effectively, it just says do not heal under any circumstances whatsoever. It's fine. Now you are going to hit Lose again because she didn't actually get far enough away. But that's okay. It was for a good cause. Yeah, she's slightly diseased, but let's heal herself up here. And then, hit him. Yeah, you'll take a hit if you try and run, so let's just stand there. Okay. Red Prince. Gets to hit him. Then shields up. Cool. Yeah, she's probably gonna die. I think there's a chance we have multiple deaths. Big chance now, having seen that. Although, she can heal here. I should chug 2 of these. And then attack the meat golem. That wasn't a ton of damage. He's still slowed and not sure where they're going, which is a huge boon to us. I'm good to just explode people now, I think. Yeah. I do want to give her more turns, if possible. More AP. The other option is Red Prince. No, I think that would be better on her. Nice, and then more burning. Cool. End turn. Yeah, both my magic users are likely dead, but that's okay. Unless she happens to have a... Well, I mean, we might be able to grab a health potion if somebody has it. Hey, that worked. Okay. Might survive for another turn. Nice. And then... yeah, it would still cause tax opportunity. Then hit him. Ow. Knock him over. Nice. Followed by fire breath here.
Yield to none.
Because that's gonna, in theory, stop this meat golem from wanting to run in. And then one of these on Seville. Maybe I should have used that on Lose, but let's not worry about that. Okay. And again. Actually, stab yourself. And again. Nice. Now you can start attacking this one, or we could chuck some... Nope, you can start attacking this one. No ore. Used enrage. I still don't really know what enrage is. I should probably look at that. I assume it makes you move quicker. Critical chance increased, but character is muted and can only use weapon skills. Alright. I'll spend 2 AP moving over here. Then get some damage. And healed. They enrage again. That's... Ooh, I was going to say gonna hurt, but actually because it uses their AP to enrage, it doesn't hurt as much as you think it might. Alright. Then get over here. I forgot you existed. It's fine. Ow. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Okay. When do you go? You go next. Let's just chuck one of those over there. That did not cause him to be slept. Okay. Flurry? Okay. Ow. I'm definitely feeling like this is good. Cause them all to burn. I think you need to die. Nice. And probably another heal? Yeah. Again, that's annoying, but there's not a lot we can do about it. Courage. Okay. Teleport you. Here. Nice. Okay. Then get out of the fire. Nice. Hey. Got a kill. Hey, also got the double knockdown. Huge. Okay. Looks like we might be getting out of this. A feign. Then another one of these. Right. Get out of the fire. Who needs healed? Well, I mean, she needs healed. I guess is the right answer. Nice shock. End turn. Hit it. And hit it. And kill. Nice. Okay. Wait a second or two. There we go. So, Face Ripper. Procure a ripped off face that can be used for shape-shifting. Blows up your target. This grisly device is used for removing intact faces from suitable corpses. For what, you may well ask? For those who practice such arcane arts, use them for crafting shape-shifting masks. Also, Chastity. A dagger. Can backstab, sets bleeding. Hey, the cat's alive. I heard the meow. The encrusted blood still sticking to this dagger reminds you of something Mama always told you. Those who deny their appetites will make up for them in other ways. One way or another, the blood will flow. Then abstinence. Set silenced for 1 turn. The encrusted blood still sticking to this dagger reminds you of something Mama always told you. That's the same thing as the previous one. Apparently both of them remind me of what Mama told me. Okay. The meat golem cage keys.
Exquisite. The perfect tool to rip a face from a corpse.
Okay.
I think I shall call it the Face Ripper.
Wow.
Now to harvest a few samples, gather some source orbs, and craft a new mask.
Cool. Send that to Feign. Physical armor. Probably Red Prince would benefit from that. Right. Where's the Face Ripper? There it is. I guess I will send it to Feign. Then I'll put it on Feign's bar. There we go. We now have a ripped off human face. Alright, cool. Cool. Right, back to grabbing loot. Right. I think it is worth having Sabine loot everything, even if we don't think it's going to have anything on it, because she's still got the lucky find thing, so there's still a chance we get like a random bit of loot. Bloodied leg. Ooh, pipe to the swamp. That's a way out. Alright. Where are we? Where's the leg?
You had a taste for wine and ale, as well as a variety of other sensual pleasures. Life is a coffer replete with countless delights.
Alright. Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Right. Over here. Any buckets? You know what? I am feeling like I don't want to pick up buckets anymore. I know it's a sacrilegious thing to say. But I'm not actually that interested in picking up buckets. Oh, hello. Wait, we met her earlier, didn't we?
You again, lady. I don't like it down here. Don't like it at all. A bad man found me on the beach and brought me here. But I slipped away as soon as we got here. I just want to get out. The noises out there. Please help me get out. I just want to go to the beach and play with my shells again. But that grate is too heavy for me.
What, that grate? The pipe to the swamp grate? Well, we'll definitely go and help if we can. Okay. Over here. Also, I just want to check. Make a brave face of it. So we need... Yeah, we need source orbs. That's the thing we're missing currently. Do we have a, like... I wonder if we had a recipe for it, whether it's... Oh, there we go. So we need to have source orbs plus one of each type, and then once you have one of each type, you can merge them together with a source orb to make a mask of the shapeshifter. Alright. Cool. That's fine. Chunk of flesh, definitely. Right. Eat it.
Your mind is empty as a new moon. Something seems to have cleared it out, scrubbed the corners, bleached the halls. The nothingness is oddly comfortable.
Cool. There was a dwarf in here somewhere, wasn't there? Yeah, I think you were a dwarf? I want to say. Not entirely sure. Yeah. So in terms of faces I need, I'm now missing... Elven... Human... Elven and Lizard. I think one of them could have been an elf, but I wasn't paying a lot of attention, so I'm not going to destroy another one. Yeah, that one would definitely be an elf. Okay. Well, I don't think we're locked out of coming back here. So, let's go pipe to the swamp. And we can make our way back if we need to. I think we should be able to return the way that we leave, in theory. But let's see.
It might stink, Quercus, but at least there are trees.
Hey.
Now, let's be quick. Who knows when the great acorn will arrive?
We have saved her. Oh, now we can talk to each other as well. Let's do it.
You take a deep breath. You have escaped Fort Joy at last.
We move from one shadow to the next. Death keeps grinning at us with 1,000 mouths.
How lovely. I could really do with a banquet right about now. No one amongst you is a gourmet chef by any chance.
Well, blessings be. I am most grateful to have traded a sunny seaside for a dank swamp.
Out of the prison camp into the bog. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Alright. Okay. Oh, it did a save for me. I know we've leveled up. I was kind of hoping to just see if there's...
The cat purrs loudly as it curls itself around your ankles.
Thank you for freeing me from that awful place. The air is so much clearer here, wild and free, just like me. And I remember who I am now, a wizard's cat. But the spell-flinging stinker left me behind, without as much as a look over his shoulder. Bah! It's as if I never made myself a bed on his bony legs, or never chased away the mice that'd bite through his books.
I'm going to pet the cat and say the wizard sounds like an ingrate. First class.
Oh, so he is. I guarded his library like a griffin would a princess's bedchamber, and look where it got me. I can still hear him now, the crusty old cad. We had us a cruise and 6 days in the sun, but grave duty calls, so I have to run. Too dangerous, my charge, for you, dear old boy. Best you stay here in jolly Fort Joy.
Did he really say it like that, in rhymes?
Oh, you get used to it after a while. But that doesn't change the fact that he left me stranded among a bunch of red ropes with prickly magic sticks. No, it's quite clear to me that you are much more worthy of an honest cat's company. You just call for me and I'll be there, all cuddles and claws at your service.
Hey! So the cat is no longer a cat. It is now a cat familiar. Also, I'm fairly certain that I changed the option so that it stopped adding things. Yeah, I did. Okay, well, whatever. Well, my only guess is I didn't click apply here, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just turn off skills as well. Just auto turn off everything. Then turn on skills, and let's see if that actually stays this time, or whether it, you know, continues to add random things to my hotbar like knockdown arrows. We'll see. Anyway, let's do that. And we will continue to look for where we think a waypoint might be. Oh, that's interesting. Get it to reveal some of the map by turning your camera. Huh. Interesting. Tree trunk's got something in it, apparently. Ah, so I reckon that that is where the waypoint is, because that's at the other side of the bridge. In which case, we are going to just head back inside. Just going to go straight back inside. Although I will grab the disembodied foot and the bodied arm. And whatever's in here. Cool. Let's eat some things.
You see him coming for you. You saw what he did to the others. You pray, you pray, you pray, you pray.
And the arm?
You hardly recognize him, but there he is, Alexander. You're shocked to see a sorcerer's collar around his neck. He seems so different now compared to how he looked back in school.
Alexander has a sorcerer's collar around his neck. Interesting. Alright. We're back in here now. But we're smelly. Right, so let's rest and then maybe level up. So, first things first, let's grab ourselves a boost to finesse. And maybe a boost to finesse. I think more damage is good right now. I'm not feeling like we're not tanky enough. I feel like I want to kill enemies quicker. I get a single point in here, huh? Scoundrel just seems so good just to continually go into. But maybe I take my single point in the Huntsman now. So the reason I did that is now I can enable first aid. So now I can cure myself and I can cure a whole bunch of conditions and on other people as well. I think is quite useful. Just move some of these around here for a second. I don't know what Sucker Punch is. She doesn't know that skill. Yeah, I know she doesn't know that skill. I don't really know how she got access to it. It must be a piece of equipment that we shared between people. Let's do something like this. Yeah. So that works. Next up, Red Prince. I'm also looking really to get a point in Thievery at some point for Fane, but, well, you know, we'll worry about that when we have an option to do something with it. Right, and then you... I think a point in Leadership is fine. I don't think I need 2 points in Leadership. Tempted to just do more points in Warfare for him. Or we just do another point in Single-Handed, increases accuracy. He's really, like, quite good right now. I do also like this one. So the one that gives you a little bit of armor. Yeah, maybe taking that is useful. Maybe. I don't know. Let's take another point in Warfare for now. Let's go to Warfare 3. Los. Let's go for Intelligence and then even just a point of Con here. She doesn't really need memory, but I do actually want to get her more spells at some point. But she still has slots free, right? Yeah, so let's just get our con. Happy with how that's feeling. Aerothurge could deal more damage. I'm kind of happy with where she's at. I'm not too worried about it. Let's give her one of those. Feign, Intelligence, and Con. And then 3 Geomancer, 4 Pyrokinetic. I'm not really worried about his weapons. I think we probably just increase one of these. Yeah, let's just increase Geomancer. Because realistically, Geomancer is actually a... It was actually a 2, right? Because these are giving Geomancer anyway. Does he have something boosting Pyro? No, he doesn't have anything boosting Pyro. So yeah. Yeah, it makes sense to boost that up. Oh no, it says you get +1 from gear. Oh no, his Pyrokinetic is getting from Wizard's Coat. Yeah, so now they're even. Okay. Cool. We should also have a look at quests. So we have now escaped from Reaper's Eye. Technically, we have now escaped, so therefore all of our escape quests have disappeared, and we got full XP for and credit for escaping because we've escaped. You see. Yeah, we'll grab the tooth. But we can still go back and have a look at all the other areas that we wanted to have a look at, and have a look inside Fort Joy and all of that sort of stuff. We could also, in theory, if we wanted to, just kill all these silent monks if we wanted to for XP. We're not going to, but we could. It's an option available to us. Right. This one? Hey, I got extra loot. Nice. Got the Battle Stomp skill book. And this one? Nothing. Okay. Ah, there must have been a boat waiting here, but the boat's gone because we've now finished our leave Fort Joy stuff, technically. Right. Also, I think Battle Stomp we already have, right? 100%, yeah. So let's add to wares and set to the Red Prince. Right. Continue our exploration. Down here, a bunch of things that we still want to open in case we get lucky finds. Right. Nothing there, and then some rope. Yeah, but I assume there would be a boat here if we had not already completed it without needing the boat. So actually, we're kind of done in Fort Joy, right? We're kind of good to move on from Fort Joy. Yeah, unless we want to kill the monks, unless we want to go to the Magisters, we're kind of done. We might want to go in and defeat Magisters going the other way, as in going from that bridge into Fort Joy. But for now, mostly okay. Although now knowing that now we don't have the cat to worry about, we can actually go into more like dangerous fights. Like we can potentially go past that gate that we saw earlier, as in the gate over here. Because the reason we weren't going near that gate is because the because the Magisters were shooting the cat. Also, I think the cat does something interesting, doesn't it? From memory, I think you can swap positions with the cat. Yeah, you can swap positions with the cat. You can do this, which is quite useful, I would say. I think that's definitely in the quite useful group of skills. So basically, that's another teleport, but it lets you teleport a single person, which is why they don't give it to you until you know, get out here, because otherwise you would be able to solve that teleport section very easily. Right. Heading up to the left. Ah, there we go. That's what we were looking for. Waypoint. That's what I was looking for earlier anyway. I forgot, when I loot, I should be drunk. So we get the better loot. Grab the gold and the bread.
The serenity in the eyes of the granite statue seemed to infuse the air around the shrine. This place feels like a refuge from all harm, a place where fortune favors the fleeing. For the first time in what feels like forever, you feel safe. You know this is the statue's gift. You know the feeling will not last, but you are grateful nonetheless.
And I close my eyes and silently thank the statue for its fleeting gift.
You feel the statue smile. You feel it embrace you. You fall into the most comfortable darkness.
Cool. Right. Let's make our way back up here, and oh, look at who we've got here. It's Zalaskar.
The hooded man exudes a restrained menace that near matches your own. As he raises his head, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead.
Before we fight him, let's see, how much money does he have? He has a reasonable amount of money. Offer all wares. Hey, that's okay. And then I am going to see what he can sell us. That's a pretty good shield upgrade. That's a very solid shield upgrade. What else have we got in here? A ring that gives 1 warfare? Definitely. Okay. Magic wand that creates a poison surface when targeting a terrain. Don't know if we need that. Ooh. Okay, some of these... That staff seems good, though. I don't have... Well, I do have the money for it, actually. I was going to say I don't have the money, but I definitely do. That's a great sword that we're not using two-handed weapons, though, currently, so... Now, I'll have Scourge of the Seas as well. Some of these are reasonable upgrades, but they're not like things that I'm that worried about. But the ones that we got here are. Let's balance. Yeah, let's accept. Wonderful.
Be not frightened of me, delicate-fleshed one. There's far worse than my bite in this quagmire. Yours, for instance. Oh, I'd recognize that pretty face of yours in a sea of thousands. Shame those lizards spoiled it so. Neat little feats of magic, though, those scars. Tell me, did he only make you dig them daggers deep? Or did he make you swing like a monkey, too? He really is a hoot and a half like that, your master.
What do you know about the master?
Only what is whispered. Then again, I've heard a lot of whispers. And I've heard a lot of you, Sibyl.
Have you heard about this, drawing our needle?
Yes. Yes, I have. But though the mere sight of that needle may make lesser men void their bowels, bowelless as I am and impervious to pain to boot, you fail to impress me. I am Zalaskar. I am a lone wolf. I'm older than the ruins of man. Do you really think you can intimidate me?
You're not as dead as you think. You still recognized my beauty. Don't you want to do right by a lady? Like you were, like I assume you used to? Fail.
Your assumption is delightfully naive. Even in the flesh, I never did right by a lady. I did other things entirely, and I'm going to show you what they were.
Oh, we're fighting? We're fighting? Oh, wow. He's level 8. Okay. Well, we might get our money back if we don't die. I should have done this first. Okay. Stab him a little bit. I guess stab him a little bit more. Okay. Alright, so let's do that. Move him here. Okay. Then heal him. Right. Haste. Followed by attacking. Oh, okay. Didn't fall over, that's good. Hit him. And again. Ow.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
How much does that cost? 2 to summon the cat. Okay. Get it. Okay. And continue stabbing. Okay. Let's maybe cast these here. Alright. Then attack. Carry on. Knock him over. Hit him. And stab him.
Hurts, doesn't it?
And again. Then first aid. Okay. Could just join in with the hitting him, like, group. Okay. Keep lowering his magic armor. Oh, and the poison's healing him, I just realized. Okay, good. That didn't knock him over. Ah. Okay.
Right where I want you.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
What's your plan now? Nice. And stab. And that's me out of AP. Do I want to heal? I think I heal. Right. That missed. And zap him. Okay, cool. Some more of that for Sabine. And then hit him. Cool. Walk up and hit him. Followed by fortifying yourself. Okay. Get all the way here in 1 AP. Alright. Heal. Heal Zaliskar. Then teleport him over here. Back to the group. Then zap. Alright. Cool. End turn. Realized I should stop healing him. Alright. You're teleporting Sabine back over here. That's fine. Well, flesh sacrifice. Get over here and attack. Then do it again. Okay. Zap. And turn. Hit him. That's fine. Burn. Cool. He's almost out of magic armor, which means we can start causing him to fall asleep. And again.
Cornered.
Got him. I don't know why he was so hostile, but alright. Guess I'll grab all this. I don't get my money back, though. I get his withered heart. which I assume I can eat. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I have no idea why he was quite so hostile. Presumably we'll find out when we eat the heart. Right. Oh right, yeah, these are things that I bought from him. Which would have been useful for the fight, but let's not worry about that. Also, the two-handed axe I didn't buy from him. But you can equip that. Yeah, and then this can go add to wares over to the Red Prince. Oh, actually, these are the things I bought. I guess I didn't buy that. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is adding to wares, said to the Red Prince. I think we sold him that one. This is really good. It's just I want to use the shields, so yeah, let's send that to the Red Prince. Yeah, add to wares, send to the Red Prince. That can head over here. Red Prince, brand new shield for you. Finally replacing your magical wound targe with a much better shield. Yep. And then we can add to wares. One warfare ring for you. So now you're doing even more damage with warfare. It's a new staff here. Arcane Stitch is a new ability from it. Fully restores the target's magic armor, removes frozen, stun, petrified, plague, suffocating, poison, burning, necrofire, terrified, silenced, taunted, madness. But if you have source points. Alright. Well, within our source point section. Obviously, some point soon we'll get some source points, but right now we don't have any. Right. I think that's all the new stuff, right? Oh no, this is for you, right? Yeah, the finesse armor. Okay, and it has an empty slot for something. Right, we'll send that to Red Prince. Right. Oh, and the book. Scourge of the Seas. The age of Brachus Rex, Captain Siege Zapor made a deal with the Source King himself. For the price of his soul, Zapor was given an enchanted armor set that allowed him to charm and control whomever he chose. Zapor took great joy in capturing slaves, objects for source experimentation for Brachus, assaulting ships from his hideaway in Reaper's Eye. Yet power alone was not enough to satisfy him. Zapor wanted more than his dread fleet and eldritch charisma. He planned to rob Brachus blind, breaking into his vault not only for an empire's worth of gold, but to reclaim his soul jar. But before Zapor seized his prize, Brachus discovered his treason and sealed him in a cursed prison on the island. It is said that the captain has been bound there for years, beyond counting, soulless and starving for freedom. It's also said that before his death, Zapor hid the pieces of his enchanted armor across Reaper's Eye so that Brachus could never recover them. Ooh, so we might want to keep an eye out for those. Oh, I guess I never marked those as wares. Oh, okay. There we go. Send those over. Right. Oh, eat the heart. Yes. Quick save before we do so, just in case I mess it up somehow. Also, knock down arrow. Wares. Red Prince. Wares. Wares. Red Prince. Red Prince. Right. Consume.
Zaliskar's shriveled heart is tough to chew. The stringy meat is so vilely bitter, it brings tears to your eyes. You see him sitting around a campfire with a band of lone wolves, laughing as their leader tells a tale. Roost is the leader's name. He boasts of how he caught you in his snares and delivered you to the master. You must find Roost and have a chat.
Our chat's so far been pretty gruesome, so yeah. Okay.
A blood-stained sign reads, "The Hollow Marshes," in knife-scratched cursive.
Oh, I see. There's no way for us to get out here, or get over here, because we would need to have opened it from the other side. Ah. So if we want to continue exploring that, we have to go back, I think. Yeah. Okay. It looks like there might be a way over here. I'm just trying to see if there is. Yeah, it looks like I can just walk around the edge, right? And just in that way. Alright. Let's maybe think about doing that then. Right. Ooh. Also, this leads up to a point, so... maybe there's something... Nope. Well, there could be something to dig there. Seems like the kind of place where you'd put something to dig. Also, what we saw there is you don't get the full inventory of the shop that you kill. If you kill a trader, you get some of it, but not all of it. Ah, so there are some magisters here, and a lot of silent monks. So that's a huge number.
Of course I am. You really think the divine and destroy them?
That's a huge number of enemies. Okay. I'll think about that later then. Now let's continue along here. Wendigo? Oh.
Dead magisters. I wonder who did this.
Hello.
Master! Master, wake up! Master, wake up!
What happened to your master?
Bones! Attack bones! Then sorcerer! Flash! She ran! Bones gone! Master, sleep! Wake up soon!
I don't think your master is gonna wake up, ever.
He might!
He won't, he's dead.
What's dead?
It's when you go to sleep and don't wake up, ever.
Ever? Ever, ever?
The dog is blinded by its muzzle, but it turns its face toward you, waiting for your answer.
Never ever.
As she considers your statement, her nostrils start to twitch. She lifts her head and takes a long drag of the air around her.
You're about to attack me.
Sorcerer! You!
I'm gonna kneel down and tell her I'm sorry for what happened to her master and that I'm not there to hurt her or anyone else.
Master! Master! Wake up! Never ever, never ever!
I'll reach out my hand and stroke the dog's head.
No! Go! Please, Master!
Well, we'll take her leave. You think it would be rude if I ate your master? Maybe after we speak to
As you approach the woman, Thane gasps. You turn and see that he's fixated on her.
It's her! The wrinkled human that stole my mask. Please, I must speak with her.
She's all yours.
The woman traces glyphs in the air, and you cringe, expecting a barrage of ice and fire. Instead, a bit of smoke sputters forth. She cries to the skies in frustration in a recognizable rail-thin rasp.
My lord, I've loved you. I've obeyed you. What's my sin? How long must I suffer?
She sees Fane approach and punches her fist in his direction. Her face flushes red. It's her, the one that destroyed the ship to Fort Joy. Her eyes flare with recognition. She demands to know who Fane is, what he is. No one should be able to craft something like his mask. Fane dances around her question and reverses it. Who is she? Who is this lord of hers? She does not seem eager to answer him either. The witch opens her mouth to speak, but something happens. Her face droops and her eyes turn black.
Fane, the traitor shall be destroyed.
Her eyes clear, and she turns her head to the heavens once more.
Oh.
I offer this sacrifice to you. Return me to your side. Make me whole.
Oh, we're fighting. Well, ow. What level is she? 5. Okay, so it shouldn't be impossible for us. I do want to summon the cat, but I don't really want to waste a turn summoning the cat. There we go. Right. Stab. Cool. Heal. buff. People are still here anyway. Zap. I think I just skipped somebody's turn. I've done that multiple times now. It's very annoying. Is there a don't end your turn automatically option? Because that'd be very useful if there was. There does not appear to be a don't end your turn automatically option. Alright, well. Run in here. It was only Fane's turn we missed. Actually, I don't need to do that at all. Let's just do a fire here. Okay, a little off target, but that's okay. And fire of blazing, burning blaze. Okay, I see. Ow. Well, let's remove burning from ourselves. Go and stab. A little bit of this. Just to remove some of the fire on the ground. Over here. And over here. For now. I've also managed to stun the Red Prince by doing that. I'm doing very well this fight. Boost Sabine. And one of those. To just slow her if she tries to run away. That's okay. Right. I think I'm gonna do this. And then I can do 3 attacks. And
Magisters aren't the only ones looking for me, but who is it? And why?
oh. Okay, interesting. Oh, Fane's Mask of the Shapeshifter. Well, I guess I will send that to Fane then.
Ah, my false faces. Not as fair as my true visage, but better than being seen as a monster.
Okay, and we've killed Wendigo then. Beg the forgiveness of an unknown deity. What god did the lunatic worship? Okay, and then we have Chameleon Cloak. I think that one just gets to live with us for a little bit, because I don't really know what... Like, I don't know if we're going to give anybody polymorph, but if we do, we probably want them to have the ability to be invisible. Oh, that's Lose. Easy. Okay. Loves. Wits and initiative. Requires strength. Well, that's going to be you then, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Add to wares. Chuck it to you. And then inflicts burning on contact or water resistance. I don't think I want burning on contact. That sounds like that could backfire quite a lot. As in, like, you set them burning, it burns some poison or some oil, and you end up in horrible situations. Alright. Oh yeah, Fane. Most importantly, we now have his Mask of the Shapeshifter. That means that he can turn into all sorts of things. Okay, I guess these count as new skills, which is why they were added in the skill section there, but... Or like why they've been added to the bar already. Human, elf, dwarf, which one am I missing? Lizard. Okay. You can be a human for now. Does that get you in courage?
Something has changed. You are you, but more. You are another, but not. You look to your hands, your belly, your feet. Flesh you don't know, moulded into unfamiliar shapes. You cradle your aching head where another's memories and wisdoms mix with your own. Your fingers trace a line from your head to your face, feeling not the creases of the mask, but the porous surface of new skin. You lower your arm, blink twice, and step forward in this new guise.
Okay. Yeah, you do get encourage. Okay, I don't need Sucker Punch. That's cool. I like having encourage. Move some of these along here. In fact, I'm going to move all of these along here a little bit. Might need to start using the other bars, but we'll worry about that when we get there. Fiend doesn't know this skill. Oh, because he's no longer undead. I see. I like having 2 encourages. What about if you turn into a dwarf? Well, then you get Petrifying Touch. Earth damage on touch. That's kind of okay. Yeah. I don't hate it. Lizard, you get fire. And then elf, you get the ability to eat people. Oh, and you get the ability to get extra turns. Yeah. So elf gets him, yeah, flesh sacrifice. I think flesh sacrifice is probably worth it. Yeah. That's probably the one we want you to have here. Yeah, that makes sense. For now, anyway. Although, the fact that it changes tags is interesting, because in a way you'd almost want him to be, you'd almost want him to stay as an undead, so that you can get the undead tag. Anyway. I guess that only matters if he's in a conversation, but anyway. It's fine. Elven Skeleton. Girdle for 8 physical armor. Well, we have 2 people who have no physical armor, so I'm going to say probably one of them is going to use it. Right. Jelly room. Huh. Does seem rather odd that we've just like met her and killed her and that's it. Especially as she's the narrator at the start, but anyway. For now, we have... Let's head up here. Oh, the dog's gone. Grab a Magister shield. Oh, not on you, but add to wares. Send to Red Prince. Send to Sabile. Oh, add to wares. Send to Red Prince. There we go. Alright, that's all fine. Okay, dead Magisters. Oh, we got a head. The other thing you can do if you've shapeshifted into an elf, I believe, is you can eat heads. As in you can eat, like, stuff as if you were an elf and get the benefits.
You are floating.
I'm probably not going to do that.
The ground. Your friends are impressed. You bask in their hoots and hollers. Your favorite party trick.
Spread your wings? New ability? Requires Polymorph 2. Allows you to sprout wings to fly when you move, allowing you to ignore ground surfaces. Oh. Okay. They don't seem to be hostile, the skeletons, but they are there. They're definitely there. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, we got the... Was that the... Were we told about that chest? No, we were told about a chest over here. See? Oh. Dog's moved on. Hello.
Dead. Sleep. Wake up. Never. Never ever. Never ever. Dead is sleep. Forever.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Master.
Alright. Leave him be. Grab the wood chips and, presumably, over here.
I found something.
Hey, go get it. So Laura, if you drown, I'm going to be very unhappy. Crafting Bible Part 3. Alright, and a small rune rock. I'm assuming I can somehow put into my my armor. Do I just click and drag? Combine with this? I'm just going to see how it works. Invalid combination. Okay, so that's not how that works then. Runes. Ah, there we go. So I could do this, and it would give 5% earth resistance. Ah, because it's a... yeah, it's a piece of armor. And apparently you can extract them as well? Oh, in which case, yes, 100%. I'm happy with that. And that's it done. Okay. Cool. Neat. Mark as wares. Stick in there. Read. This veritable tome of knowledge teaches you a plethora of handy adventuring recipes. 11 new recipes learned. Alright, what have we learned? Bunch of different ways to make a shiv. 2 big tongs roped together. I'm assuming that's a weapon of some kind. Yeah, okay. That's all fine. Potions. Make poison bottles. Yeah, let's combine to make that. Use one of the talons to make that, but that seems like a waste, because talons sell for a lot more. Don't no longer need those. I make 2 lots of flour. Okay. Then lets me make 1 lot of dough with a water source, and then I now have some dough on me. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I no longer need these faces. We can just drop those on the ground here for someone to find. Oh, add to wares, send to the Red Prince. Cool. Oh, send to the Red Prince. Cool. Oh, sort equipment. There we go. Do I have more buckets on me? I do. Okay. Add to wares, add to wares, add to wares, send to the Red Prince, send to the Red Prince, send to the Red Prince. Right. That's fine. Ah. Some vines up here. Sending me towards a dead magister there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna head back this way. Mainly because I have vague memories that we went... like, this triggered a memory where I'm like, ah, we spent a lot of time directly here before coming back into the area here. So, I think that we are probably going to leave it be and then do that. Probably. There's probably a good reason for our actions. Or at least a reason that caused them. Right. Let's head over here. So that's this side. Let's have a little look at the other side now. I would still like to, yeah, to go back and have a look at the rest of Fort Joy. But we will do that in a little bit. So what's in here? So you got dead magisters and decomposing swashbuckler. Alright, so there's lots of undead in the center there. Okay. Which we will leave be. Right. Over this way. This is where we saw the small girl go. Ah, so there appears to be a way out up here. Must be another way. Yeah, you could use the ladder, and then that's another way to leave Fort Joy. Broken ladder. And then you just tumble your way down the hill. Ooh, shell. Ooh, a shell.
Junk.
What do you mean junk? It's a shell. Okay. Ooh, another one. Okay, fishbone. Looks like there's a way kind of in there to this very long telescope. Fishbone. Herring. Red snapper. Harpoon. Alright. Go further up there. Right. Along the coast here. That's a bit of fire.
Ah, that scent. Unmistakable. How did noxious bulbs end up here?
Don't know. Where's the rest of the group? Oh, they're hiding behind the tree. See?
I've spotted something.
Red prints, if you would. Okay, sure. Head up here. Incinerated corpse, severed head, dead magisters. Well, someone had a fight up here. No idea what did though.
These plants look truly sinister. They're arranged in a ring. Is that a natural occurrence?
That head talking to me.
Bloodied and sad, a severed head sits on its stick. Its eyes snap open and dart from you to the nearest noxious bulb, and back to you again.
Open the chest there! Go on! You know you want to! Open the chest! There's loot in it! Open the chest!
Smiles sweetly, then asks what happens when the chest is opened.
Good things will occur! Really good things! Go on! Open the chest!
Is there something nasty in the chest?
Not nasty, no! There's pretty stuff in the chest! Beautiful stuff! Open the chest and find out!
I'm gonna ask about the stuff.
Impatience flashes in his eyes and is gone.
Stuff! You know, good stuff! Loot and that!
Being a head on a stick hasn't done much for your personality.
Go on and see how I care!
There's another one over here.
Go on! Open the chest!
Wasn't what I was trying to do. I was trying to do
A
this.
severed head sits rotting on a stick. The last vestige of an ear juts from above its too prominent jawline. A fly buzzes about its nose. Its eyes open. It looks at you. When it speaks, it struggles to move its impaled jaw.
I don't know who you are, but hear this. Don't open the chest. Don't open the chest. Whatever you do, don't open the chest.
I wouldn't dream of it unless there's something pretty in it. Is there something pretty in the chest?
There's nothing in the chest, pretty lady. So don't open the chest.
How do you intend to stop me opening the chest?
I shall rely on your honour and consent. I still rely on your honour and intelligence.
I'm curious how you're still alive.
Not sure. Think it's something to do with the old ones as some kind of roist. Guaranteed what I need to say. Don't ask you on that though, because I don't know.
What can I do to help?
Help! Help! Just don't hold the chest out, help! Also,
Go on.
oh, you look like a good sort. Could you scratch our nose?
The severed undead head looks at you with puppy dog eyes. You're touched and revolted.
Okay.
You lean across and scratch the dead head's nose. Skin sloughs from the nose onto your finger. You shake it off. It won't come off. Pretending to pat the man's head, you wipe your finger in his hair.
Oh, thanks very much. That's it. Oh, that's it. That doesn't mean you can open the chest, because you can't.
One of your buddies really wants me to open the chest.
Don't listen to him. He's crazy. He wants to die. He does. I'd help you. I could. It'll kill us all. Don't open the chest.
What crime saw you end up as a head on a stick?
Sales story. Usual story. I'd the state of being a good and rotten worker. I was a professional. Lost my head for it. Oh, and it turned out lost Iody. Iody. The history.
What work did you do when you were alive?
We were Aes Elders. We built Aeses. We constructed labyrinths. Ractus Rex himself said the one with the gargoyles was the best Aes ever. Right before we cut off our heads.
Why did Brachus cut off your heads?
Said it was our reward for services rendered. Eternity on an island paradise. Also, he ain't dead. He couldn't give away anything out the gargoyle Aes. Labyrinth. He osed his head off and locked it in a chest. I knew the oss was a ute, so couldn't have talked anyway. The oss was a ute. The chief couldn't talk, I had to say.
Tell me about the boss, the boss, the chief.
Oh, very clever he was in his way. Couldn't talk at all, kept his wits about it. Was very intelligent, I had to say.
Okay, what did the gargoyle maze hide?
Oh, no, you don't. Ask the Aes Elder doesn't give away the king's secrets. I list a seal. I'll say nothing is what I mean.
The elf option is absurd. Obviously, we're going to do it. I'm going to reach out to him, caress his cheek, then grip his one remaining earlobe and tear it from the side of his face. It comes away easily and raise it to my lips.
Ow!
The smell is appalling, but you eat it anyway. Turns out it smelled far better than it tastes. You gag, but you hold it down. As the flesh dissolves, you see through a muddy haze gargoyles, a corridor beyond, its secrets beautiful in their complexity. The construction is delightful, fiendish even. You wonder if this vision shall prove useful somewhere along the line.
Satisfied, are you? Now you've got what you wanted, I suggest you get lost. Just don't own the chest.
The head closes its eyes. The conversation is over.
Alright, how about this head?
All we're saying is don't open the chest, or bad things will happen. Exploding things.
I'm not sure I'm talking to the same head I talked to before.
We all look the same to you, do we? One head's as good as another, is it? Well, that's just lovely. Hope you're ashamed of yourself. Now don't make things worse. Don't open the chest.
What happens when I open the chest?
If you open the chest, bad things will happen. Not nice things. Bad things. Peter, bones, plants, the flora all around us, I mean to say. It'll go off.
Okay. Yes, I say with an eyebrow arched. But to whom will these bad things happen?
The head's eyes widen in horror.
You wouldn't kill perfectly innocent heads like us just to see what's in a chest, would you? There's no honor anymore. None at all.
The head closes its eyes. The conversation is over.
Alright.
Get lost!
How about this head?
Get lost! Don't own the chest!
Alright. Dead Magister with a scroll. Nothing on that one. We've already spoken to that head.
Things happen if you open the chest. I swear.
He wants us to open the chest.
Get lost.
Spear. Alright, we'll have that. We'll have this too. I'm like 100% thinking I'm going to open that chest. Just being real with you here. I want to open the chest. I need to open the chest.
Away from the chest.
So Laura, no! That was a lot of explosions. Never mind. We'll wait for them to continue going. Get your level of summoning. Yeah. Well, I guess you might as well equip it. You don't have a hat. That is a crazy looking cap for her. Wow. Okay. I think I want to destroy that thing here. These don't appear to be affecting it. Examine. Immune to pretty much everything. I see. So are these just gonna explode forever then, huh? Cool. Right. This one? That's fine. Move that over there. Wait for explosions to happen again. Or at least for this to disappear. Two turns, it says. Well, I guess we can all just leave. We've got magic armor, so... I guess I'll just walk through here. There we are. Would be nice if there was a hotkey to basically say, hey, everyone just run through the tiny bit of, like, stuff that will hurt you. I can see why they didn't put that in there. Right. Over here. Pumpkin.
Something isn't right here.
Oh.
It could be an ambush.
Viscous voidlings.
We meet again.
Okay. Charge. And... well, just attack the one that's next to you.
Vermin, thieves, pests, leeches.
How do you know I stole things? Well, I stole from the heads anyway. Right, more damage.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Killed one.
This world is ours.
Set itself on fire. That's a good move for a world-leading bug.
Glory is mine.
Right. End turn.
Fall, die, pass away. Your essence.
This one.
Feeds us.
Kill it. One of those. Oh, there's more enemies.
These beasts are damn persistent.
It's alright. Make our way up here. A little bit more. Right. Move up. And hit it. Move up. And then boost up. Sabile here.
You will not be spared. Your time is up. Squash the vermin. Hang the thieves. Ours. Ours. You are ours.
Alright.
Glory is mine.
Then, burn it. Then get over here. Alright. Stab it. And again. Oh, more spawning in.
They can keep calling us vermin, but we'll just keep putting them down.
Hit him. Hey, killed another one. End your turn. She needs more attacking moves. I think that's fairly obvious.
We are the many and the all. We were first. We were first. We are the beginning and the end. We will return.
Alright. And... just walk straight past there. That one died. Yep. Hit him. Nice, and then hit the one next to you. Alright. Gonna die to burning or poison. Here, and keep stabbing. This one's just really slow. Now it's on fire. Right, you're gonna die. There we go. Ooh, okay, that was good. Kill it. And... okay. We're getting 1,000 XP per kill. We got like, what, 1,400 for leaving Fort Joy. We're getting a ton of XP for this. Alright. Fortify you. Nice. Maybe I should have fortified Fane because he had no physical armor. Maybe. Keep stabbing. Yep. Then. Nice.
Come from fog, bound for clear skies. Elf child, find me.
Oh.
The corpses of voidlings lie in heaps around you, a miasma of cursed fluid pooling at your feet.
Well, they came wave after wave after wave, relentless. Jolly good fun, actually.
Those filthy beasts were like rats. A swarm most vile, but vanquished as a matter of course.
A curse, this vile island. It'll be the death of us unless we find a way out.
We can't get caught up in another battle like that. They're only getting worse.
I don't like the Fane. Oh, you found a blessed or cursed surface. There are variations in regular surfaces and have altered property. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I don't like that Fane's voice actor changes when he's in a different shape-shifting thing. I get why it does it, because it's like, oh, because he's an elf, now he speaks like an elf, right? The problem is that now we're never going to hear his original voice actor, because his original voice actor was an elfie. I think that's right, anyway. I think it's a different voice. Unless it's the same voice and I'm just imagining things, in which case, you know, I don't know. The point doesn't stand. Point's pointless. Send to the Red Prince. You can have that, and then we'll eat the head.
You were a genius maze builder. Clear of mind, sharp of wit. You built an invisible staircase, useful to those who may find it.
Ooh. Learned the skill Peace of Mind, which I can't use because I don't have pyrokinetic. Alright. Cool. If you were min-maxing, what you would do, from my understanding, is you would basically put the mask of the shapeshifter onto... Like, you would find out, you'd eat something and go, oh, this gives you peace of mind. You would then put the mask of the shapeshifter onto somebody you want to learn peace of mind, turn them into an elf, then you'd eat it, and then you'd have it. We're not doing that, but that is what you would do. I think it's one of these things that makes a lot more sense. Well, it makes a lot more sense to spread them out in co-op when you're not like, this is my main character. But anyway, we quite clearly have a main character, so. Right, that's fine. Anything else along here? Trying to figure out what it's telling us is here. Squirrel. Oh, okay. Let's not worry about it too much then. Right, we are also just about to level up. Let's head down here. Oh, that wasn't my intention. Could you, rain? Yeah. Okay. That didn't quite work, but anyway. Okay. You join the group. Heal. Just walk here. That kind of worked-ish. Hey, they moved when they realized they were being hurt. Cool. But Fane, the reason Fane continues following is he doesn't get hurt by poison, so you can just walk through it. What's we got here? A yarrow flower, another one. Pumpkin. Rusted bell.
No sooner have you rung the ornate bell than the face of a lizard woman surfaces from behind a rock up on the ledge before you. Her stare is as sharp as the bolt eyeing you from atop her crossbow.
You want to trade? Yes, you teach these skills. Ooh. Okay. Tactical retreat is the one I think we might want at some point. Yeah, become hasted, then teleport. Seems incredible. Like, it seems incredibly useful. Some of the other ones, not as useful. That one? That seems like one that we might very much want.
Stand back and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no Magister, or draw one last deep breath.
I swear I'm no Magister. All you can do is take my word for it.
I will not. You do not wear the collar of oppression. Explain.
Nabora, a tinkerer in Fort Joy, managed to get my collar off.
I have heard of this woman. No Magister would know. She can deceive our enemies, but sadly she cannot escape them. You do not share this weakness, as your presence here attests. I apologize for the steel-tipped welcome, but lives are at stake. Hold on, I'll let you up.
With one graceful motion, the lizard throws down a tangled mess of vines for you to climb.
Come, ascend to the sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the Great Mother provides for all.
Well, it's going to be difficult to get to, but get there in a second. Fishbone. Looks like this sort of connects here, like you could jump across, maybe. There's also lockpicks, like there, apparently. Yeah, there's some areas we definitely haven't been to yet. Right. Fane? Why can I not disconnect Fane? There we go. Okay, that's fine. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. Just remove some of the poison so we can actually progress. Then reconnect, and we're good to go. Right, and in we go. Hello.
The Red Prince interrupts as you're about to speak.
This woman is a dreamer. I can see the answers spinning in her eyes. Do rest your legs for a bit while I question her.
By all means, I could use a little break.
You're too kind.
Red Prince and the Dreamer exchange courteous pleasantries, as if they're finding themselves in a palace hall instead of a death-ridden swamp. She introduces herself as Bahara. To your surprise, they next lie down on the ground in a seemingly warm embrace and fall asleep. What follows, though, is far from peaceful. They claw and thrash as if struggling for dear life, caught in the hold of some hideous nightmare. Then they wake, haggard, exhausted. They speak of a vision, Brahmos, and another red lizard.
Are you alright?
Praise the daylight. I am now. There was death in that dream, chasing me like 100 hungry lions. But at least I've new directions. When we escape and find ourselves on the mainland once more, I must search for Bramos the Wanderer. Then I will finally know the truth. The very secret of my soul.
Alright, very secret of his soul sounds good. Hello.
You are fortunate to have found this place. The hollow marshes swallow life and regurgitate only the dead.
You mentioned other people earlier. Who might they be?
The guests, they call themselves Seekers. They're brave people and friends to sorcerers. But you'll find them a battered band here today, brought low by bloody battle.
I'm going to inquire after their assailants. Who attacked these men and women?
Magisters, of course. Who else? The Seekers came here to rescue a sorcerer from the fort. They failed. Many fell. They've heard the Shrieker's shriek. I thank the goddess I'm not haunted by their sound.
Why did so many risk their lives for one man?
They knew him to be God-woken. They sought to kindle the divinity slumbering deep within his soul. But Alexander bears no rivals. Only the son can follow the father, or so he is convinced. For him, divinity. For the others, the dungeons. It is truly harrowing to know this man seeks to be the Seven's chosen.
You seem to be composed under such dire circumstances.
To know one's fate is to be fearless. I reside in Amadia's palm. I am hers to shield or hers to crush, and in that knowledge, I am content.
Tell me more about these Shriekers.
Have you never heard of them? From the tales they tell of Brachus Rex, they were living weapons, made of flesh and reared in torture. The pain they endured was so terrible, their screams turned to solid lightning. Turns out the tales are true. The Magisters dug deep and returned these horrors to the surface.
Thanks for your warning.
As you wish.
Tell me about Amadia.
She is a goddess, and I am her servant. A hand and shield maiden of Amadia. Praised be her name, and praised be her starlit eyes.
I've read about Amadia, a few snippets in a very obscure tome.
Commendable. And yet she is the most mysterious of the seven. Despite your perusals, no doubt that tome taught you little. So please allow me to enlighten you. Amadia is the Great Mother. She is the goddess in whose womb magic was conceived, from whose sacred body immortal wizards were born. Gratiana, her priestess in this sanctuary, is teaching me her ways. For several years now, I've been her disciple, but she has resided here for centuries, sustained by Amadia's love.
I find it hard to picture anyone living in this harsh environment for years and years.
I was like you once. A lost soul driven by instinct from the bowels of Fort Joy. There have been others. They tried to make it back to the mainland, but were never heard of again. I chose to stay. My home is here now. This is where I found solace, found sanctuary. I found the Great Mother and have been nurtured by her magic ever since.
I'm going to inquire after the Hollow Marshes. What is this place?
It is the laboratory of a lunatic. A place removed from mercy and sanity where mad Brachus Rex would experiment to his dark heart's content. There are ruins in the marshes. Stonework vultures that perch above the king's long-buried treasure. But his is not a treasure of gold, ruby, and sapphire. It is a treasure of death, weapons, and vile magic.
How do you know these things?
The nights here are long and lonely, but I often listen to my mistress Gratiana speak of days long gone, the heydays of Brachus Rex. Perhaps she will tell you her tales as well.
All right. You know what? I'll take my leave. All right. So, while drowning, we heard a voice. We heard it again in the Hollow Marshes. It told us to seek it wherever it may be. We have lots of signs of resistance and of the Magister Crusade. All right. Well, with us taking our first steps into the Sanctuary of Amadia, this is where we are going to end the episode for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.